Welcome to Barrelheads. Sorry, I'm getting used to this gimbal. Welcome to Barrelheads, Owensboro, Kentucky. Right inside the door, got some Woodford Reserve, some Dekai cask. That's really good. Nice. And Traveler, Whistle Pig and Traveler here. Right inside the door though, look at this. Willet Purple Top, barrel strength rye, Old Forester 1924, just sitting on the shelf here. Really impressive to see. It is limit one. Well, that's cool. That's appreciative. Old Overholt and a Booker's. Something that caught my eye over here is you can see got some barrel bee's knees, or short barrel bee's knees, and after swarm. Cooper's Craft, double oaked, Kentucky Bluegrass. Got all the mixtures you could ever want here. Good gracious. Look at all that. And then the brand new we have the Green River Weeded Full Proof. I'll definitely be picking one of those up. That's a must. Some more Green River here. Looks like all the same. So then we'll get over here. Start from the bottom, go on up here. All the Old Forester, more of that Michter's. Looks like they got plenty. Plenty of the Bardstown. Got all the Calumets. And some of the barrel, double barrel, dovetail and seagrass up there. Some of the Penelope Weeded's really good. Some single barrel. A green top. Looks like we've got 15 stars. Noble Oaks here, more Whistle Pig, Starlight, Woodfords, some Joseph Magnus, Bonded Heaven Hill, really good stuff. More of the short barrel offerings here. Looks like the 4-grain, double oak, and rye and toasted. Looks like some Kentucky Owl here. Dark Arts. This Castle and Key. I've heard this weeded is really, really good. I might have to grab one of those since their prices are really good here. A couple of 13th colonies. James C. Pepper. Wonder what batch that is. A couple of hard truths. KI. Jack. There's a lot of things up above that I can't quite make out what they all are. So, HK Young Bourbon. That wheated, supposedly really good. I think I'm going to be grabbing one of those. But don't sleep on this double oak rye. It's really, really good if you haven't had it. Pursuit. Cooper's Craft. One of the best budget bourbons you can get. Hey, looky here. Cedar Ridge, this is from my hometown. Nice to see it here in Kentucky. Redwood Empire. Four Roses. More of that Pursuit. RD1. Old Overholt. Got some Garrison Brothers. Yellowstone, Frank August. Larceny and some Bakers. Ben Holiday. Don't see the Rick House, but Bottle and Bond, soft red wheat, Missouri Straight. John Kentucky. A rare breed. Middle West. It's really good stuff. Jane. Elijah Craig. C925. Got that Early Times, Blue Cap. $25.99 though. It's a good price. Southern Comforts. Person's Ocean. Uncle Nearest. Good old Louisville's there. Field of Dreams, that's also Cedar Ridge, just so you know, if you're not familiar. Blend of a bunch of them, but I believe done at Cedar Ridge. Correct me if I'm wrong. Full benchmark line up there. Coffee. Now, I don't do scotches, but I know that there's a lot of people that want to see what's around. So I'm obliging people just to see what is here. All right. think that's really it for items here. Really fantastic store. Really liking this place. Probably gonna be picking up some stuff. Got a couple of these pre-purchased and those pre-purchased because I didn't know if they'd be available, and the 5 is already out. So right along the wall here, they've got that 8-year new riff, which is delicious. All the Sazerac you could want. Angel's Envy. Russell's 10. More of that Hard Truth. Peerless with the Jack single barrels, barrel proofs. Really good stuff. I'm sorry if I'm not getting all the prices in there for you. I'll work on that. Again, this is my first vlog, so give me a little bit of rope here. OBSF, OESK, OBSK. Bourbon single barrels. I don't have a price on those. Oh, it's up here, that's why. $49.98. Probably gonna have to grab that. That's a great price. Dang. Then Old Forester single barrel strength rye, $89.99. Looks like these are Warehouse L, floor 3, and 1I5. Bardstown single barrels. Barrel House single sweater weather, excuse me. It's a great name. I like that. Here's their makers. And they also have a short barrel double oak rye. It's also really good. All right, I think that's gonna be it. Make my way up to the front here. I'm gonna have to grab one of these for sure. All right, I'm gonna be grabbing one of these. These are $49.98. Totally gonna grab one of those. And I think I'm gonna grab another one of these things I see over here. I already have a bunch of the 1924s, and I've got one waiting for me in Old Forester Tour tomorrow morning. So I'm not gonna grab one of those, but they have them for $120. I'm probably gonna grab this Willett Estate 4-year purple top, just to give that a try. I've heard mixed reviews on it, but definitely going to grab one of those. Many thanks to the people here at Barrelheads. This has been a great place to stop. I could spend a lot of money here. I think I'm gonna try and grab a taste of that King of Kentucky, but we'll see. If I can, I'll let you know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I had a wonderful, and I mean wonderful, experience here at Barrelheads in Owensboro. This place is amazing. The pricing, amazing. The tasting bar, amazing. That reminds me, I probably should have taken a better B-roll of the tasting bar, but it is what it is. Shout out to all the people there that were honestly trying to get me drunk. Let's just be real. I did get a full flight of the new King of Kentucky small batch. King of Kentucky small batch.
But I've heard that that is people's favorite out of the three.
Let's get a sample. For me, batch 2 and 3 are the ones that are the best. I selected batch 3, which is the highest proof, and I'm not trying to be a proof hound, but I think it tasted best for me. The gentleman next to me, batch 2 was his preference, but you know, to each his own. Let me get down to what I purchased. It's a lot, and don't hate on me, but it's so cheap here. I'm coming from Iowa. We're talking about a Weller Full Proof is $300, $299.99 on the shelf. So naturally, when I get here, the prices on everything, I have to buy it. So don't hate on me. Just enjoy it. Enjoy somebody buying something that they want, and just be happy for me. Let's get into it. The first is the short barrel, double barrel toasted rye after swarm. I'm looking real, I can't even talk. I'm really looking forward to trying this. This is gonna be amazing. Next is the Bee's Knees 5. I pre-purchased 3 of these just so I can make sure I got them. They do have more on the shelf. I think they had 2 more. I was going to buy them, but I decided not to leave it for somebody else. So I'm really looking forward to this. I got the HK Young Wheated. Highly recommended to me, so I decided to buy it. The pricing was great, so I decided to buy it. I've never had it before, so I look forward to trying it. The Willet Small Batch Purple Top. Obviously, this is a controversial topic. However, I was talking about these individuals that were hanging out with me at the tasting bar when I got to try the 3 Kings of Kentucky. They bought me a sample of this, and I was pleasantly surprised. For 4 years, this is really tasty compared to a lot of other things at 4 years. So I had to buy it. It was $65. Don't hate me. Yeah, Weller Full Proof Wheated. If you bought multiple, I think you could get it for like $34.99 if you bought multiple. I don't need multiple because I've never had it, and I'm gonna try it. But at this point, $38.99, my gosh, I had to get it. A single barrel wheated from Augusta. I thought about buying one online before I got here, the same like I did with the Bee's Knees and the After Swarm. However, I decided not to. I thought, nah, they're gonna have plenty. They had 1 left. Thank God. They were already sold out of their bourbon, single barrel, so I had to get this. Looking forward to trying it. $49. $49. Why wouldn't I? $49. That's it for here at Barrelheads, and it was a great experience, great pricing. I can't recommend this place enough. These guys are great. The owners here are amazing. The people here, they wanted to buy me more samples than probably what I should legally try and consume, so I didn't, because I have a lot of driving left to do. But I'm looking forward to, if this is anywhere near the type of experience I'm gonna have on this trip, man, am I excited for this trip. I was already excited, but my gosh, the bourbon community is amazing. I love the bourbon community. Even coming from Iowa, where we don't really have a lot of opportunity for some of these bourbons, these people were amazing. And I'm so fortunate to be able to meet these people, to come to these places, and I'm excited for what's to come. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you in the next one.